Okay, so welcome to my channel. I have a new video for you today. So today I'm making chicken enchiladas. And so what I have here is, this is my version. So what I have here is 3 to 4 chicken breasts. I did 4, but sometimes I do 3. And depending on how much you want to make, you can do 2, 3, or 4 breasts. So four chicken breasts here. I did 2 boxes of the roni Mexican style rice because I'm putting rice in it. You can use whatever rice you want. And I've also went ahead and boiled this chicken breast. I boiled it and seasoned it, and so you can use whatever seasonings you want. And if you want, you can do rotisserie chicken to save time. And then whichever rice you want. So 2 of these, and then you're going to do a block of cream cheese, any brand. I'm using Great Value. It's 8-ounce package. And you're going to soften it up in the microwave or just let it sit room temperature for a little bit. But I just kind of softened mine in the microwave. You're going to do 2 cans of red enchilada sauce, any brand. 10 ounces each. And then I have sour cream here. We're going to add some of that, and we're going to add some cheese. You can use queso cheese, you can use normal cheddar, whatever kind of cheese you have. I thought I would try it with the quesadilla cheese today. And then you want some tortillas here. And I'm using a little bit of salsa because normally I use some diced tomatoes and green chilies, a 10-ounce can of that, which you could put in this. It's delicious. But today I don't have that can, so any salsa brand will do. And I'm just going to probably do about a 1/4 cup, maybe a 1/2 cup of that. You can kind of eyeball this because it's personal preference. So what you want to do first is just kind of put your chicken in the bowl, shred it up, and then we're going to add our rice. My rice is still cooking, but when it gets cooked, I'm going to add 2 of these. You can also just do 1 if you don't want that much rice in it, depending on how much you're making. Like I said, we're going to add a block of cream cheese, and we're going to add the 1/4 cup of salsa to 1/2 cup salsa, and I'm going to do about a 1/4 cup of sour cream, 1/4 cup of sour cream, because we already have the block of cream cheese, so I don't think we really need too much sour cream in there. And then I'll do probably about a 1/2 cup of cheese in here, and then you're going to add 1 full can of the enchilada sauce. So we're going to add all that in here, and I'll come back. Okay, so I'm back, and I've gotten all my ingredients mixed into a bowl. You want to mix it really good. And then after you mix everything really good, you're going to add the optional, but you're going to add a package of taco seasoning mix for added flavor. And then once you do that, you're going to mix it again. And then I'm going to show you what to do here. You're going to take your tortillas and you're going to grease your casserole dish or whatever kind of pan you have here. I greased both of them. Depending on how many you make, you might need a couple pans. And then you're going to take the tortilla, lay them each one by one out and fill it with the filling. And so I'll do that real quick and show you how that looks. Okay, so I'm just going to take some filling and put it in here. You can use big tortillas, or you can use the small pack. I have the small ones here. So then you're going to roll it up, and then you're going to add the red enchilada sauce. And so just to note that when I did, I supposedly said like a can of red enchilada sauce in here, I just did a little over half. I did not use the whole can. So there's still some in there, you can see, because I feel like it would be too much. So you can do how much you want to do, but I only did like a little more than half of a small 10-ounce can. So just to note that. So you're going to roll this up, and then there's already cheese in it, and you're going to add more cheese on top. Once you put the enchilada sauce, you're going to add more cheese on top. So I'm going to get all these filled, and then we'll bake it. Okay, so I'm back here, and all of the enchiladas are made and ready to go in the oven. So you're going to bake these at 375 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes, and what you're looking for is for the top to be like a golden brown, and you want the cheese melted all the way through. And I ended up with 3 pans today because I ended up making this recipe for more than one day. Like I said, you can adjust the ingredients. You can use less chicken if you want, but these make great leftovers for the next day. So if you're not wanting to cook, let's say the second night, and you're busy, or you got an event coming up and you just can't be in the kitchen, just need a quick reheat that night in the microwave, this is excellent. So I totally recommend making it for multiple days, just because this can last 2-3 days and it's just still delicious the second and third day. So if you don't want to do that, then you can do 2 chicken breasts or 3 chicken breasts and just adjust the recipe as needed. But I have 3 trays here that are going in the oven, again at 375 for 30 to 35 minutes. I'll be back to show you what the finished product looks like, the finished meal. So okay, so they're out of the oven and they've been cooling for a little bit, and it's absolutely looks so good now. So just go ahead and top it with your favorite toppings. Sometimes I like to put sour cream on top, and I did make that 3rd pan, which we're already eating that one. So, but anyway, try this, and if you want, you can always add more enchilada sauce if you want. I just did a little bit less on mine just because I don't like it too saucy. But anyway, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and hope you have a good day. Oh, one more thing. I did this again for 30 minutes because 35 minutes was too long. So just check it and see, because you don't want it like too crispy, but I do like the edges a little bit crispy of the tortilla. So I did mine for exactly 30 minutes. Okay, have a good day.